Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes, another video. Guys, we have had a crazy market crash today. Yeah, a crazy market crash. Now, I have made some moves in the market. I believe the market is going to rebound tonight. I think it already is rebounding. So I made myself some moves in the market. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about why. And yeah, obviously you guys enjoy the video. Drop a thumbs up. They do support the videos. And other than that, let's get into it. So, I bought a lot of cards earlier. I've probably sold 15 so far. I went all in as I could. I had some investments and things from this morning that never sold, so I still have those. We bought our big balls move was we bought 2 Kyle Walkers at 380. He'll probably go a little bit higher, but we got out at 430 average, which is a nice 30K a card. A very nice move there. And then another huge move that we made. I bought a lot of Eriksens and a lot of Eriksen Savages. A lot. Now, these two guys are interesting to me because they're not up a ton yet. Eriksen is up more than Savage. Eriksen is up at 53. I bought all of my Eriksens at 48. I liked this a lot. I felt like Eriksen was a popular player. I bought him right here. And I don't know. I just feel like it's cheap. He was over 65 a couple, like 12 hours ago. And then he was 58 before 1 p.m. And I really liked Savage, but Savage is kind of chilling at 62. He's actually rebounding a lot more on Xbox. But Savage got down to this 57 mark, which I really liked. And now it's chilling at 62. But again, that was like an 18K drop. So I couldn't see him going into the low 50s. Problem with Savage is that he has a lot of supply. But again, I went pretty ham on those two guys. We'll see the return that I can get. I also bought some Odegaards. Odegaard to me was interesting because he had dropped a lot today, and I think Odegaard's a player that's been fluctuating a ton. He's back up at 33. I bought these at 30. And then Fred was another really big one. I got Fred's at 32. Very popular player. He's back up at 38. So Fred was a great one in terms of like margin of return. Fred was a really good one today for us. He rebounded really nicely. So why did this happen today, and how can we try to figure out if this is going to happen next time? Guys, my real answer today in terms of why this happened, there's a lot of people playing FIFA 21. That's my answer. I mean, we really didn't get anything crazy today. We got a gold players pack, and we got some marquee matchups. And this market today had over 10 million live transfers. 10 million. So many, man. So there's a lot of people playing FIFA 21, and there's a lot of panic selling, right? That's kind of been happening a lot. Now, look, the difference between this week and last week, Neymar got down to 106 today. And this guy is a really good way to see where the market is. He got all the way down to 106 right here. Now, let's actually plug in Neymar on our tracker thing, and let's see if we can see how low he went earlier today. So let's say I bought one at 1050. This is also, guys, on Flippin'. It's a very nice feature. I've been using it a lot because you can see where these cards sell at. So earlier today, we can kind of see that he was down at 1069, man. That's crazy. That was a really low price right there. So 1069. So super low there, man, right? Really, really, really low. And then you can see he's starting to sell. Now he's selling back up all the way at 114 again. So yeah, I mean, this is a really cool way to see it. You guys can see here, he hit this really low mark here, and this is the Neymar graph. Now, 1-2 was the price that he was at some point in the day. So I really wanted him for Weekend League team, although I didn't buy him because, again, right now I'm still prioritizing, just kind of trying to make as much as I can. That's kind of what I'm after at the moment. But we've got another Once to Watch team coming tomorrow. We talked about this earlier. Guys, also, I wanted to say to EA, man, I really enjoyed myself. Now, if you guys don't know already, apparently there is skill-based matchmaking in friendlies. But I wanted to say to EA, man, like, I'm actually really, really happy about what they're doing with this friendlies mode. I mean, besides that, right, like, I got this card done today, and it was so fun. Like, I didn't spend any coins. I won 2 games out of 3, and it was just a lot of fun. And this card is kind of cool, like, and you'd hope that there's going to be eventually better players, but, dude, EA, you guys got to utilize this stuff, man, because this foot events tab that they're doing is awesome, man. Like, it really is so cool. So I'm hoping that they use this tab more via League SBCs and things like that. It's under friendlies, and then you have this thing on Play Online where it's like, I think it's like foot events, right? So they have Silver Lounge in there right now. Dude, this is so cool. So, like, if they can start to put more stuff in here with unlockable cards, man, oh my gosh, it'd be so sick. Because I was really, really happy with that today, man. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was something that was, like, super fresh, super unique. And I really enjoyed it, man. I thought it was really good. So I always want to give props to EA when I feel like they deserve the props. They deserve the props for that. That was a really, really, really cool concept of EA to do that. I really enjoyed it. This is the silver team that I used earlier. So, guys, Weekend League is tomorrow, man. Good luck to all you guys playing. It is going to be quite the weekend, huh? I think this is maybe what we're going to go with. I don't know for sure if we're going with this. Timo Werner for me is questionable sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, you know, he's a 700K card. I like him, but he's got a big prem tax on him. But I think this is what I'm going to go with. Not sure the formation yet that I'm going to play. Need to figure that out still. I need to really buy this team and play in Rivals. I need to play some Rivals. I need to test some things out with teams and things like that. But yeah, this is probably what I'll go with. Again, not too sure exactly what I'm going to play with, but it's hard to know at the moment what I want to use. But I'm really excited for Ones to Watch tomorrow, guys, because Ones to Watch is obviously, you guys know, my bread and butter with trading. It's some of the most fun that I ever have trading is with Ones to Watch. So super excited for it, guys. And I'm going to be looking to trade with two main cards this weekend. One is Bale. He's coming back from injury on Sunday. He got all the way down 250 earlier. He's 280 now. I like Bale a lot. For some reason, I feel like this guy's going to rise a lot. I don't know if Mourinho's starting him. It may take another game. So he may come off the bench. The height may be a little less. If Bale starts, if he gets a goal, these are two scenarios in which it would rise. Havertz is going to be in the next team tomorrow. And I'm going to be really looking to get some Havertz's tomorrow afternoon because Havertz is a big one for me playing against Chelsea plays, I think maybe Southampton 10 a.m. I know they play 10 a.m. my time, which is 3 UK. Also, Ziyech is a nice one that you guys could go after as well. I think he's actually going to go out of pack, so he might rise a little bit in the hype. Although I have this feeling that Havertz is going to rise a lot. The tough part with Chelsea and trading Chelsea Wants to Watches and these types of cards is that you've got a lot of options, right? We've now got Ziyech. Well, actually, EA have done a pretty good job of it because you got Ziyech, Werner, and Havertz, and you got a SBC Thiago Silva. So they've done a pretty good job, actually. But it's, you know, a lot of the time the hype and the price of a card will rise a lot more if it's only one card, right? If you've got one card, for example, with Spurs, anybody who wants to trade with or is a Spurs fan is going to go with Bale. So a lot more times that's a little bit more helpful. When to buy your teams, guys? This is also another question a lot of people are going to be asking. I still think some stuff is low now if you want to buy. I still think tomorrow morning there's going to be a window of panic. I don't think it's going to be as severe as last week's. I think it'll be an hour or two and not as much of a dip, but I think it will dip. I think the difference is, guys, we have Foot Champs, right? So Foot Champs starts tonight. Well, Foot Champs starts in like 7 or 8 hours, right? This is the difference, right? People are going to be playing this, and it's going to keep the market up just a little bit more, guys, because people are going to be playing this, right? So it's going to keep the market up a little bit more than it normally would. And so you could definitely expect, I don't even know how people are already playing Foot Champs, unless that's from last week, maybe? I don't even know. Maybe it's just like, it's got to be just testing and all that. But yeah, that should keep the market up a little bit more. But after one, I really think the market goes really high tomorrow night. If you guys are looking for a kind of like a projection, I think tomorrow night we're going to see a big rise on a lot of the metas. And what are the metas, in my opinion, at this point in the game? We're talking like Marcus Rashford gold card, Ousmane Dembele gold card, Mendy gold card, Martial, Joe Gomez. Any of these types of cards, guys, are probably going to go up a fairly sizable amount, guys, tonight. Just due to these guys being the most popular ones. I think they got to go up. Now, for me, I'm not sure what I'm doing with champs yet, guys, because I almost want to play on Saturday and Sunday. I want to experiment and see if I can buy my team Saturday afternoon for a cheaper price, play some games Saturday, play some games Sunday. But then again, I also know that a lot of people are going to want to see me, you know, you guys, viewers, are going to want to watch me play tomorrow. So that's the tough part, man. That's the tough part, guys. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet because it's a weird one. Obviously, you guys know I'm really going hard with the trading this year, and it's a tough one, man. I am qualified. We got to figure it out because at this current point, I'm just not too sure yet exactly what I'm going to do. The only really big player we have to buy, the two big players, is De Bruyne and Neymar. These are like the huge players that we have to buy. De Bruyne is like 350, 345. That's where he currently is. You know, I don't know where he went to in the panic, because I actually think this guy is going to go to like 380. So if I can get this 345, I may grab it. He was 363, 357, 354. He went down to 330. I may hop on this, man. It's somebody's on it. I was going to say I might hop on that. I think he's probably rising a good amount right now. He's probably over 360. Let's see. He's about 360 still. Heard very good things about De Bruyne too, man. People say he's very, very good in this game. I could see him being sick. I don't know. I haven't really used a fully good team yet. I've really been just doing drafts and then kind of using my one team in Rivals. So Yeah, boys. One's to watch 2 tomorrow. Foot champs tomorrow. It's a happening day on foot, man. It really is a big day tomorrow, guys, on foot. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll be streaming. I'll also be live tonight. I just need to get some food. And then we should be jumping on for a couple hours. We're going to be playing gameplay tonight. We're going to be doing gameplay because I have to get a little bit more acclimated to this game. I have to keep practicing. I'm not really where I want to be yet, but I'm learning the mechanics a lot. So it's kind of what I'm working on. So guys, thank you for watching another video. Love to you guys, man. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.